I'm very, very honored to participate and to open the show here. It is a great honor because firstly, now I've been here for almost 2 weeks and there is so much similarity between the Tibetans and the Sami people, the singing culture, the eating culture, the laughing culture. There's so much kind of similarities. And I'm especially very honored here because His Holiness the Dalai Lama, which you know very well, it is his 80th birthday this year. He's becoming 80 years old. And it is for me a great honor to represent Tibetans here and to wish His Holiness the Dalai Lama a very long life. And the wish of Tibetan people is that Tibetans in Tibet and outside Tibet, we wish that he will be able to return to his country as soon as possible. So for me, this is a great honor to represent Tibet here with my Sami brothers and sisters. And I say Tashi Delek and Free Tibet.
Yeah. Yes. Can you tell a little bit about your music?
My music, Tibetan people love singing. We say that behind every hill there is a new singing culture and a new way of singing, a new way of dancing. So Tibetan people have so many different kinds of singing culture. And unfortunately, many of our singing culture is now destroyed or extinct because of the Chinese invasion. But there are little left, or the left what we practice is because His Holiness the Dalai Lama has escaped Tibet in 1959 and over 100,000 Tibetans followed him, and because of that, Tibetan culture is thriving in the world. Our Tibetan religion is thriving in the world. So when I was a little boy, I used to hear my parents and their generation, when they are working, when they were building roads and constructing houses, they were singing these beautiful songs. And as a little boy, I used to go and listen to them, besides where they're working. So this is called the transmission, from the past generation to this my generation. So I was kind of really, captivated by the singing, and so that's why I sing today the songs I sing. But there are also one thing I have to tell you is that the first part where I was doing like a yoik, this is an ancient Tibetan singing style, and then I followed with a very modern Tibetan singing, and these songs are songs of Tibetan freedom, Tibetan culture, Tibetan pride. So many of these songs are sung by Tibetans in Tibet who crave for freedom, who crave for able to practice their religion and culture in Tibet, which is almost not possible in Tibet under the Chinese occupation. So these songs are the songs that Tibetans sing in Tibet, and I try to import it to the world so that they know the message of the Tibetan people. And the song I particularly sang is a song for the reunification of the Tibetans in Tibet and outside Tibet. I heard about your Sami story for many years. Now you have freedom, and I wish that we could also, being here for the last 2.5 weeks, I have seen that you are enjoying a lot of freedom here. I've heard also about the unfortunate things in your past, and now we are going through these unfortunate things, and I hope one day that we will reach your state of freedom, that we will also all celebrate together.
We wish that too. And thank you so much for coming and singing this beautiful song for us.
Thank you so much, and I'm really honored, and I would like to come every year on this Easter here because it's so lovely. It's like being in Tibet, the landscape of the tundra. I saw some reindeers, and I had wonderful, wonderful people meeting here, and a little bit of nice drinking and singing, and I hope I can celebrate this many years to come. Thank you very much, and thank you for inviting me, and I know that Tibet and Sami people have many things in common, and that's why I'm invited here. Yeah. Thank you very much.
So maybe next time we will sing together.
Yes. I hope so. Maybe next time I'll bring my band here.
Yes.
My band is called Porok Karpo, and we sing these Tibetan freedom songs, and then we will sing together.
Yes, we will. Let's try that.
Thank you very much. I say free Tibet and long live Sami people.
And happy Easter.
Thank you very much.
Happy Easter to you.
Happy Easter.
Yeah.
Happy Easter. Thank you very much.
Okei, ja loppuisin vielä klemme täällä niin tämän palkkasumipirra. Täällä eikö se on? Klemme täällä, saatko muisteli vähän tänne ailois palkkasumipirra?
Tänään asuvan ailohtsa bokten. Ja lakkaa mohti tahte olmikon parakat musiikan. Ja juliks takaa lakkaa addo takkarikillä edes parkkuu bokte auttitaan saami musiikan. Ja Tanika voisti liuskua hairan omusta nektui.
Sorry, but it means a lot. I really appreciate it very much. Yeah.
So it inspires you to work more with music then?
Yeah, of course, definitely. Some music is give me so much, and looks like that it's give me so much more. It's very good to do into Sami music, and I really appreciate that very much.
Well, I wish you good luck in the future, and I hope you make a lot of music. So with these words, ja tässä niin on bigga mun jakamme lahpahätna taas me pääse vuolikin avutit eräifarus. Ja te peroftus missä ovat puori päässä ja hän ja mien aina oli taas Arctic-webtvs. Aina lämmäi päässä ja